In a village nestled among rolling green hills, there lived a rooster named Rico, unlike other roosters who crowed when the sun appeared. Rico had a special gift. He could sense the dawn long before its first light kissed the horizon. His crow was the villagers' true alarm clock, a melody of hope that promised a new day. But one morning, the sky remained dark. The sun didn't rise. A strange, chilling silence replaced the usual morning chorus of birds. The villagers were filled with fear, their world plunged into an endless night. Rico knew he had to do something. He couldn't just wait. With a determined look in his eyes, he decided to embark on a journey to find the lost dawn and bring it back to his home. With a brave heart, Rico bid farewell to his village and set off into the unknown. His journey began, a tiny figure against a vast dark landscape. The path was not easy. He first had to cross the whispering woods, where the trees seemed to share secrets of forgotten fears and shadows danced like menacing ghosts. Rico pressed on, his own heartbeat a steady drum against the silence. After the woods, he faced the gurgling river, its waters flowing fast and deep, its currents a test of his resolve. He found a sturdy log and, with all his might, pushed it into the water, navigating the treacherous flow to reach the other side. Every step was a challenge, every obstacle a test of his courage. He was just a small rooster, but his purpose was grand, and the hope of his village rested on his tiny shoulders. After what felt like an eternity of travel, Rico arrived at the edge of a vast, barren land. Before him stood a colossal structure, a wall that seemed to stretch endlessly into the dark sky. It was made of cold, hard stone, and it blocked the entire eastern horizon. This was the Wall of Greed, built by a shadowy king who wanted to keep the sun's warmth and light all to himself. The king believed that by hoarding the dawn, he could control everything. As Rico stood at the foot of this massive barrier, he saw the faintly beautiful glow of the trapped sunrise seeping through the cracks. It was a heart-wrenching sight. The dawn wasn't lost. It was imprisoned. Rico knew this was the greatest challenge yet. He had to find a way to break down this wall, not just for his village, but for the entire world that was now living in darkness. Rico's heart sank for a moment, faced with the impossible task. How could a small rooster dismantle such a monstrous wall? He tried pecking at the stone, but it was futile. He tried crowing, hoping his voice could shatter it, but only an echo answered. Just as despair began to set in, he noticed something. Other animals, creatures from all corners of the land, were gathering behind him. There were bears with their mighty strength, beavers with their sharp teeth, and birds with their powerful wings. They too had suffered in the endless night. Seeing Rico's unwavering determination, they were inspired. They had found a leader. United by a common cause, they realized they didn't have to break the wall. They could work together to go under it. The badgers and moles began to dig, the bears moved rocks, and soon a tunnel was forming. It was a symphony of cooperation, a testament to the power of unity. With one final push, they broke through to the other side. The full, glorious light of the dawn burst forth a wave of warmth and color that washed over the land. The wall of greed, its purpose defeated, began to crumble into dust. Unable to stand against the power of the liberated sun, the shadowy king, stripped of his stolen power, vanished into the light he had tried to cage. As the sun rose high in the sky, Rico let out the most triumphant crow of his life. It echoed across the world, a song of victory and renewal. The light traveled back to his village, and cheers erupted as daybreak finally returned. Rico, the little rooster with a big heart, became a legend. He taught everyone that no darkness can last forever, and that even the smallest voice, when filled with courage and hope, can be powerful enough to bring back the dawn. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed Rico's story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tales of courage and hope. See you next time.